Captain Kirk. Hi guys, it's the Nivs with another video, and I just wanted to say thank you for the love. I love the comments, and yeah, so thank you. Keep them coming. Brilliant. Not many of us here in the community, but it's brilliant. Anyway, got a bit of news for next week's video, which I need your help with, but we'll do that at the end. And so let's crack on with a little bit of news we've got going. Captain Kirk. It's the crossover we've all wanted. Doctor Who and Star Trek in the same place. Sort of. Yes, well, William Shatner himself, Captain James Tiberius Kirk, has managed to get his hands on the script for the Christmas special. And as we can see here, a few people have actually signed it. You've got David Bradley, Peter Capaldi, Mark Gatiss, Nicholas Briggs by the looks of it on there, and I can't make out a couple of the others, but I think Stephen Moffat's name is on there as well. Yeah, it is, I can see it. But hey, it's for a good cause though. Let's just say it is for a good cause. William Shatner, James Tiberius Kirk has obviously got this charity. It's for the Los Angeles Children's Hospital, Pets for Vets and Blind Children's Centre. So it is going for a good cause. So William Shatner, I prefer to call him the Shat, because it's such a brilliant name. Anyway, so it's going to sell for thousands. But I mean, it's every fanboy, fangirl's dream is to own a script. But I mean, to have a script signed by everybody, all the cast, is pretty amazing. So fair play to whoever's given William Shatner this script, whoever it may be. Donation from obviously one of the cast members. Or it might have been somebody behind the scenes, just give it away, we don't know. So, but yeah, it's a good thing, man. Good thing. What are your opinions on it? I think it's good if, it's all going for, good charities like the Children's Hospital, Pets for Vets and Blind Children's Centre. So, yeah, I think it's a really, really good idea. Anyway, on to the next bit of news. Of all the bits of news, I think this is the most interesting. The filming schedules for Doctor Who may be changing. We sort of knew that a little bit, but check this out. You may have already heard this because it is pretty old news now, but if you've not heard of it, what do you think? Basically, what they're doing is Doctor Who for next year, allegedly, is going to be 10 one-hour episodes instead of the usual 12 episodes and then your Christmas special. 45 minutes per episode. It's going to be 10 one-hour stories. Personally, I think it's a good idea. But it's like the headline says. I mean, it's worked for Game of Thrones, and as long as the story is being told correctly. I mean, it's an hour. Sometimes in some episodes of Doctor Who, 45 minutes is a tough 45 minutes to fill. You know me, so trying to fill an hour. However, on the flip side of it, there are other stories where you think they've rushed that. They could do with a bit more time on that one. So this, personally, for me, I think it's cool as long as the stories are going to be told properly and correctly, and the content of those stories are good. But what do you guys think? 10 one-hour episodes? I say bring it on. One thing that does worry me though, is what time slot this is going to be on. In the UK, it's the Doctor Who's normally on round about, well, they have changed it from week to week. It's like, sometimes it's like 6:45, 7:30, So, it depends what type of time slot you're going to be up against. What type of time slot you're in and what programmes you're going to be up against on other channels. So, We'll soon find out, but what do you guys think? An hour an episode? Good? Bad? Ugly? You know what to do. And finally, something interesting, to say the least. Doctor Who is being reanimated. Yeah, Shada is being recreated by the powers that be at the BBC. Yeah, it was a 1966 story, which, because of the there was some strikes at the BBC, it didn't get completed. Basically, they shut down some of the studios, or one of the studios that should have been used for some interior filming, and it all went by the by. It was all sacked off. But Tom Baker reprised his role to carry on doing the voiceover for the animation of the series. But yeah, it's another brilliant thing. I mean, some of the scenes in that particular episode, that unfinished episode, were used for the was it the 20th, 25th, 20th anniversary? 20th, I think, off the top of my head, anniversary of Doctor Who, where that thing was taking all the Doctors out of time, the 5 Doctors. So, was it the 3 Doctors? I don't know, 5 Doctors. They were taking all the Doctors out of time. The bit where Tom Baker's Romana are on the... what the frick's it called? The boat. You're all shouting at me now going, it's a gondola, gondola. There we go. But yeah, so that was it. It's once again, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant thing that the BBC are doing, you know, recreating some of the old stuff, some of the classics, the unfinished ones. So if you are interested in getting this, because I know I am, I really could want to see this, especially when Tom Baker said it's one of the best stories. It's typical, isn't it? One of the best stories, and didn't even get seen. But it's going to be available as a digital download on the 24th of November and a DVD Blu-ray on the 4th of December. So maybe a nice little Christmas gift for yourself or for somebody else out there. So yeah, what do you make of that? Brilliant news, brilliant news, brilliant news. So that's your lot there, guys. Nothing else to report, really. It's just times are ticking. When's Christmas? Anyway, one thing I just want to say about next week's video. I've decided to maybe do like a question and answer type of thing. So if you're watching this and you maybe want to ask any question, anything Doctor Who related, and want my opinion on, right? So my opinions don't always match your opinions. So if you want me to, if you've got an opinion about anything Doctor Who, whether it be a past episode or a specific storyline, or what I think about a certain type of monster or alien, whatever, or a character, let me know in the comments below. You can have 2 or 3 questions each, whatever you want. You can ask as many questions you like, and I will give my opinions about all of them. Okay, so leave me a comment below on what you think, what you'd like to ask, and I'll give you my honest opinion next week. Okay, guys, so that's your lot for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please keep your comments coming. I love it. You know, I do this for fun, and I do like doing it. So click here for any previous videos, and click over here to subscribe if you haven't already. We're all done. We're done. I'm going to go and have my Sunday dinner now because I'm starving. Take it easy, guys. Gone.